Well, hello and good evening, everybody. How are we doing today? Oh, we're back. We're back with another stream. How long has it been? What, a week? Week and a half? It's been a minute because I was busy working on the Concrete Factory tutorial, which is finally out. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out, please. Would love your support on that video. I also did some stupid things this week, which consumed a couple of nights. I downloaded beta versions of things that I shouldn't be implementing in my production environment, and I did it anyway. I did this one time when I was working for a church. This is like when I was right out of college. We got a brand new computer for presenting like slides and stuff for lyrics for songs and sermon slides and stuff like that. And the first Sunday that we implemented it was on Easter Sunday, and somebody came up to me and was like, "You're either really bold or really dumb for doing this on Easter." And I'm like, "Yep." So it's nice to know that nothing has changed in 15 years. I implemented the new item stream thing. I already forgot what it's called. It's like their stream package that goes over the top of OBS Studio. It's really nice. It adds some really good features like a unified chat that I can type in, and it shows the number of people on Twitch and the number of people on YouTube. So that's kind of cool. Also, I can change the stream info from within OBS really easily. I can see when people subscribe on a separate window. It's really nice. The other thing that I implemented, which is much bigger of a deal, because this is just like a skin, like it just implements some extra stuff over OBS, and it's like it's not going to affect the core software. The other thing that I implemented was Wavelink 3.0 beta, which is like my entire audio suite. It's like how I sort all of the channels. You guys don't care, but it's how I sort all of the channels between my ears and what you guys hear. So it's, yeah, I'm using a beta platform that just came out on the 16th. So like 2 days ago. Really, really bad idea, but we're doing it. So hopefully it works. Hopefully it doesn't crash. But guys, it's good to be here. Thank you for being here to hang out with me. We are back in the Bedrock Guide world. Well-timed whoopsie. We're back in the Bedrock Guide world tonight to work on the kingdom. And you know what? I'm going to refrain from that joke. But who said it? Rebel said it's nice to see BluJay building a kingdom block by block instead of having his peasants do it. There are no peasants here. It's just me. It's just me. I don't have peasants. But at any rate, we've got stuff to do. I am like on fire, ready to get this stupid base finished. Because I've been working on it for about 2 years. And I'm just really excited for it to be done. And I'm really excited to move on to the next project. Not that I'm like, just like, get rid of this stupid base. Like, I'm excited about it. Like, I'm excited for it to be finished because I have a vision for it and I want the vision to be fulfilled. Otherwise, I would just be like, you know what? I'm kind of bored. Let's move on. Next series. Bye. Right? So, no, we're not doing that. Let's see. What else? Hopefully you guys notice a good change in the microphone. Jay, you can hear me, right? Yeah, of course I can. I can hear everybody except for the mods. Oh man. Yeah, Nogri just ran the Chicago Marathon last week, and like he just said, he finished in under 6 hours. That's absolutely incredible. I don't think I could finish it in under 6 days. If we're being truthful. But I made some changes to my microphone this week as well. So hopefully it sounds okay. There should be no background noise, like any bounce back off of the wall. Like there's a wall literally right behind the camera. And for a while, it's just given like this echoey slapback kind of noise in my videos, and I've fixed that, and I think it sounds a lot better than it used to. Should sound like perfectly clear. No competition between my mic and the music or the mic and the gameplay. Everything should be just smooth sailing. And there, actually, that reminds me, I want to do something. Oh. I think it's going to be done anyway. I may have to adjust the volume of the gameplay because I pushed it through a new channel now as well. But at any rate, yeah. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Nogre's ran a marathon in the last week. What has everybody else done? Cough, the roof. Yeah, I need to finish the Gold Farm roof. It's got to happen. Can't wait for the Colts and the Chargers game tomorrow. I know. I'm excited. They're like... I'm so tired of like NFL commentators though, because nobody gives credit where credit is due. It's always like, let's trash on the Colts, or let's, well, they're doing fine, but they haven't played a good team yet. Come on. They're all professionals. Aside from the Dolphins, they're all professionals. Sorry if you're a Dolphins fan. But yeah, Colts play tomorrow. I'm excited for that. That's going to be fun. Hopefully we pull out another win. What else? The only thing that this doesn't do, this chat does not do, at least I haven't figured out how to do it yet, is to see the current people in the stream. So I'm going to have to open up a different window to look at that. Because I normally like shout everybody out. Can I see that here? Here we go. Participants. Hello, Ahmed, Colin, Creeper Gaming, Daddy O Sims, Dark Matter, Dimmeries, Nogri, Royal Squishy, and Terry. And then let's see. Let's look at the Twitch chat. Oh, I lost that doc. I don't have it anymore, I guess. Hello to everybody on Twitch. Yeah, so I'm using a new setup. So unfortunately that doesn't work. There were over 50,000 runners in your marathon, Nogri? That's nuts, dude. That's absolutely nuts. Here, I want to do this. Threshold on this compressor for the music. I want to lessen it a little bit so that it doesn't like duck it as much. Because my microphone is clearer now and we shouldn't need to do it. If anything sounds funky, just let me know. If you start hearing any kind of like jittery audio or crackly audio, please let me know in the chat. I'll try to pay attention. Made it to the 10-year anniversary yesterday. I can now really start to aggravate the wife. Congratulations on 10 years, Rebel. That's exciting. I'll say howdy over here since Blue can't see us on Twitch. I can. I have unified chat. I'm sorry. I can't see the list of people, is what I'm saying. I can see the chat on Twitch. So, if you're a chatter over on Twitch, keep chatting there. I can see the chat there. I just can't see the list of people. BSB, he ignores us everywhere. I just ignore you, Nogri. That's it. I'm going to lower my list of people that I ignore to just Nogri. From this point on, I'm not going to read any of the comments. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, shoot. My game's in full screen, and I navigated away, so now it kicked me out of the server. I cannot wait for this to get fixed. The new file format where they take it out of the Windows Store and just do it as like a separate download. I don't know when that's coming. If I had to assume, it's probably coming with the next drop. I'm failing to remember what it's called at this point. The Saddles of something. Mounts of Mayhem. Mounts of Mayhem. That's it. So with the Mounts of Mayhem update, they're changing the file format so that it will no longer crash you out of a server if you navigate away from the window while in full screen. It doesn't do that on windowed mode, but it does it on full screen. It's really, really annoying. Since you didn't see this on YouTube, my cousin and his wife got to do the little corgi race the Colts do at halftime. You told me about that already. They were there with like Pat McAfee and stuff. It was really, really cool, really hilarious. I saw a clip of it online. First time in the channel. Hey, welcome. Thanks for joining. They're gonna follow me, aren't they? Dang it, I just want to sleep. Please let me take a snooze. I like how the rain is putting out the fire on my fire tip arrows. Okay, snoozing. Snoozing. Good night, creeper. Good night, other creeper. You're not a creeper, but still good night. Okay, hey, check it out. Stuff has been done as well. The walls have a little bit of decoration now. But we're not done yet. Okay, I love the Nautilus. It's something good to use if you want to make an underwater base. Yeah, dude, that's exciting. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do underwater. It's not necessarily gonna be the theme of my next base for the next season of survival on the channel, but I am gonna find a way to use the Nautilus and do some sort of an underwater feature. Check it out. This one has a walkway, and look. There's little cutaways here, so you can get up and be like, "Oh, look at that! Ah, get it! Bad guys! Got it. No more bad guy. The bird can stay. So can the panda." But like this little things here. I don't know the technical name for it. I don't know if it's like a battlement or something else. I don't know. It'd be perfect time to do a guardian farm. Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to do a guardian farm. What up, Blue? Hope you good. Just chilling with the family. Randall, it's good to see you. We're doing well here. We went to an apple orchard today that had no apples because of the dryness of the season, but there were pumpkins, and we picked pumpkins for the kids, which is awesome. It was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, the biggest news of the weekend too. So my two boys are getting baptized tomorrow at our church, which is really, really exciting. Like we've been thankful for their decision to follow Jesus for a while, and that's like our big news for the weekend. They're getting baptized tomorrow. So yeah, we're doing well over here. It's great. It's great. So yes, tonight, here's kind of my general plan. All right. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate the congratulations for all of that. I really do. We'll definitely have somebody record it for sure. No agree. So we can have that as a memory. 100%. But yeah, we got work to do. This kind of work. Skulky stuff. Bob's trying to get in and steal your stuff. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know that I've got much more sculk left. So we need to go get some more. So we're probably headed back down to the ancient city. I want to skulkify some of the iron farm tonight, I think. We need to finish this though. This part right here does not match the front. If you look at the front, that right there. And that right there, right? See, we gotta do a little bit of quartz work before we destroy it. So I want to work on that. I want to skulkify some of this tonight as well. Ooh, we need to work on the water feature to match the front. There's plenty of things we can do. We might try to make our way over to the walls and work on those a little bit more as well. This gate, by the way, is not done. This is far from done. The walls are far from done. I have an idea that I don't know if it's going to work out. I want to try to put like an iron golem face on this wall and this wall right here. And then like a pattern here, maybe another iron golem face here, pattern there, just to kind of like solidify the theme of the city, right? I think I saw a video of you live in the Live of Minecraft movie. Oh, do you mean like the Minecraft Live back in March? They did a feature of content creators before the Minecraft live stream, and I was able to submit a video about my rocket-powered nether portal. Super, super cool. Very, very thankful for that opportunity. So yeah, that was featured in Minecraft Live. It looks a little different now because we sculkified it. It did not look like this at the time. But yeah, it's coming along. Like, the walls are up. They need detailed, they need walkways. I need a staircase of some sort to get on top of the walls. And then once that happens, that's all finished. I want you guys to know how close we are to being done with this base. Imagine Blue gets a cameo in the new Minecraft movie. I am not well known enough for that to even be remotely a possibility, but it would be a dream come true if it did. Like, no joke. I go to the movies probably more than any person you've ever met. I love going to the movies, and if I were ever given the opportunity to be part of something like that, I would just like be all over the floor with excitement. So Mojang, if you're listening, please, your boy BluJay would love to be standing there behind Mumpo in part 2 at another storage unit. I don't even have to have any lines. I'll just stand there. I'd love to be in your movie. Never gonna happen, but you know what? A BluJay can dream. So yeah, I think the first thing we'll do is hit the ancient city. Just go on a little bit of adventure because I have been hard at work just knocking this stuff out. It has been a constant grind of me going back and forth between the iron farm storage and the iron farm trading to trade iron for emeralds and then emeralds for quartz and then dropping the quartz on the wall and then going back and doing it over and over and over and over and over. It's been a grind. That is all I've been doing this week. I have not recorded anything. It's just been that. So we're going to take a break from the grind and just go on an adventure. It's going to be fun. Okay. So I want to drop, I guess I need to like, oh my gosh, my storage is just, we're just going to drop all this here for now and pretend like it's organized. Okay. That sound good? Everybody agree to that? Yeah, we'll just, you know, we'll toss that. We'll toss that. We'll toss that. We'll toss everything. It's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. Shulker boxes. Are any of these empty over here? These are the ones that I used to fill the dirt in for this area. Because if you didn't know, this area is not actually a flat space. It's, look, there's an underground. This is what the terrain looked like before I covered it up. And there it is. As they walk into the land of Minecraft, they watch BluJay building one of the farms. Dude, that'd be hilarious. I would love that. All right, we're going to take this. We're going to take this. And can we consolidate these? I don't know that we can, but we can try. We can surely try. Oh, yeah. 3 shulker boxes. Let's go get some sculk. Actually, let's go check over here as well, because I think I have one that already has sculk in it. What's up, Psycho? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? The other reason I am anxious to finish this up, hello, is that I am in full swing planning everything. Let's get four shulkers. I don't know if we'll get that much, but we'll at least take it with us. I'm in full swing planning the next series, like down to what the first several episodes are going to contain, how I plan to make it interesting, what the titles are going to be, because it is a full shift. Once we are done with this season, it is a full shift away from the Bedrock Guide into a survival let's play that is much more in the traditional sense, but I'm trying to figure out some ways to make it fun and make it interesting and make it to where you guys want to come back and watch again. Out of curiosity, have you seen the new Tron movie? No spoilers, just curious if you have and if you liked it. I have seen it. I went once because I wanted to watch it, and then I went again because I was tired and bored and wanted some popcorn. I don't know that I'll go see it again. It was okay. It was okay. I would have to go back and rewatch the Tron Legacy movie from 15 years ago before I make a determination on whether I like it more or less than that one, because I might have like nostalgia bias for that one. But I want to say that, what is this sound? Do you hear it? Oh, I forgot we name tagged a freaking warden. He's still down here. So yeah, I thought it was fine. It's already being considered a massive failure financially in Disney's eyes. We're not going to go down here. I think that's a really bad idea. This is your place now. You live here. Enjoy it. We're just going to go. There's another ancient city right next door that doesn't have a permanent warden. Will the new season be on the same world or a whole new world? It is going to be a soft reset of this world. I've mentioned this multiple times that I've pruned the chunks of everything in this world except for the things that I have built. Again, if you have been a follower of the series for a while, you knew that Prowl joined the world for a short time. It was about a year. I have had this world for 2.5, coming up on 3 years, and I wanted to return it to a single-player world. Don't need to go into the details of why, just know that it was for good reason. And I pruned all those chunks where Prowl was building because I wanted to reclaim them for things that I want to build there. And we're going to build there. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it. I have a theme. I have screenshots of things that I have generated from AI. Oh, I know it's a bad word. AI. Was that a creeper? That was a real creeper. Just concept art. Like, I've generated some concept art. I was like, hey, Copilot, this is an idea that I have. Generate something for me to give me an idea of what this would look like. And it actually worked. It was kind of cool. I missed the episode where you named a warden. How well did that go? Oh, it was fine. We did it on stream, I think, last time. And we didn't die. I ran away very, very quickly. I think I spawned a second warden. And it despawned at some point, but... No sculk farm? No, honestly, I didn't plan ahead well enough to think about designing one. So we're already so far into the season and nearly done. I want to tell you how close we are to being done with this. I'm so close to being done with it. I only have like 3 episodes planned before we call it done. Because most of what I'm going to be doing is building on streams and off camera, and then giving updates. Oh my gosh, there's so many mobs. Why? I just want the sculk. I don't want you guys. Go away. Leave me alone. Beacon to shovel faster? I mean, we could go back up and get a beacon, I suppose. Is it a hoe? It's a hoe. Stop! Alright, let me go get a hoe really quick. My bad. Okay, so why is text-to-speech disabled? Why is that doing that again? Alright, we'll come back down here. We'll get a hoe and come back down here. I always forget that Sculk is... Oh my gosh, so many creepers. And it's nighttime. All right. It needs to be silk touch, though. I believe I've got one of those laying around. They love you, Blue. Yeah, exactly. They just want to be my friend. This door is still broken, by the way. The middle block doesn't come down anymore. I don't know why. I need to troubleshoot that and fix it. And finish this room as well. I think I've decided not to change this room. When I designed the copper golem thing that I did a few weeks ago, I was like 100% serious. Like, let's rip the guts out of this place. Let's get it gone. And build the copper golem thing. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for next season. I have decided this is just going to be a non-functional storage system because it's larger than 4 chunks. I don't want to keep a ticking area here, and it just doesn't work very well. So it's just gonna be what it is. What did I come down here for? A hoe. Let's see. What do I got? What do I... Ooh, right here. Right here. Curse of Vanishing as well. Look at that. Do I have another one that doesn't have that on there? Okay, can I give you guys a quick sneak peek of an idea that I had for... That one has Curse of Vanishing as well. That's hilarious. Man, none of these have Silk Touch. That one does... Same thing. Silk Touch efficiency 5. Do any of these have Mending? Unbreaking 3. Silk Touch efficiency 5. Let's just put that one back. That's... Just don't die. You'll be fine. Have you ever met me, Rebel? What's up, Brian? How you doing? Nope, you haven't missed much. We're just talking about plans for the night and plans for the future. Put sculk around the storage room and make it look abandoned. Oh, there's gonna be sculk everywhere. There's gonna be sculk everywhere. The origin of the sculk is the storage room, so we gotta sculk that up. I'm gonna decorate it. I'm just not gonna redo the storage system at this point. I got a little ahead of myself and got excited, and I'm thinking, yeah, I could do this, but that's like probably gonna take a month. And it's already end of October. It's already November, and I want to be done with this base by the end of the year. So we gotta move. We gotta move. Oh yeah, sneak peek. Oh, wait. Anvil? I had anvil somewhere. So combine these. My brain is like all over the place. In case you couldn't tell. Is there an anvil in here in my XP farm? Sneak peek of the next season of Survival Minecraft on this channel. I had a really fun idea that I don't think is going to be much more than early game. It may not even be beyond the first episode, but we could keep it in place just in case for fun. But one idea that I had to make things fun is to put like some limitations on myself. So this is not a hardcore world, obviously, right? This is a regular survival, hard mode, etc., etc. But in the event of an untimely death, there's seriously no anvil around. Let's just go craft one. In the event of an untimely death in the new season, I'm going to put a punishment on myself for dying, and the punishment is going to be every time I die, I have to move backwards in progression to the previous armor and tool set. So if I currently have iron armor and iron tools, I have to go back to stone and leather. It's going to give me an opportunity to make use of all of like the copper tools and stuff without skipping past them. So I'm gonna like make myself progress. Oh, there's one. There's an anvil. I'm gonna make myself progress in that, and also like digress if I die. So if I die and I'm on diamond stuff, I gotta go back to iron. Now, as I get farther in the game and have like ultra enchanted gear, that's gonna become less of a thing. So I have other ideas for fun things that we can do that would be more like end game stuff, but I'm not gonna give away all my secrets right now. If you guys have ideas for fun things that we could do in the series, hit me with them, because I'm full tilt planning phase right now. That's all I'm doing, because I'm not planning anything else for this world. I have 3 builds, 3 videos, and then some filler stuff that we'll do on streams to finish out the base and round it out. So we're going to be doing a crafter, we're going to be doing a bee farm, and then we're doing a villager crop farm, and then calling it quits. Look at that. Diamonds. Beautiful. Maybe I should save those for next season so I know where they're at. Is that a warden walking around? Yeah, we name tagged a warden in the last stream, and he's in the ancient city neighboring this one, so we should be okay. We should be safe. I hope. Famous last words. The other thing, I'll let you guys in on one more secret for the next series. I'm going to, you know what? I'll switch this up. I'm not going to tell you that one because I want you to be surprised on episode 1 on how we're going to do it. But I'm going to set a limitation on myself as well for the elytra, that I can only use the elytra, and this may change, subject to change. I'm saying this right now. I'm limiting myself to only using the elytra when I'm traveling. So if I'm around the base, it's chest plate. That way I still make use of the armor, and we just like aren't zipping around all over the place. We're just like taking it in, enjoying the process of building, and walking the paths that we lay out. So just some fun ideas that I'm thinking through, just to make it less of a vanilla experience, even though it's still gonna be vanilla. What's up, Kiwi? How you doing? Maybe what I would do once you fight the dragon again, if you want to put your stuff in the e-chest, you can use your old tools or make it a challenge to get your things back. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So that's in essence what a soft reset is. I will not have any of my old gear at the very start. I'm not gonna throw it away. We're gonna keep it. But I will not have access to any of it. I will not have access to any of the farms that I've built in this series. Like, the old base is off limits until I have gotten to a point where all of that stuff can be attained and is accessible anyway. Then I can go back and re-grab stuff and use things from the previous build. But from the get-go, it's going to be like, this is all off limits. We're not touching any of it. Taking on Wally again? We're trying not to. We're trying not to. You could take an Age of Empires approach and build wooden structures until a certain goal has been achieved, then move on to stone, copper, etc. That doesn't really fit the theme of what I'm going to be building. I do like the progression idea of it, though. Like, I think that's fun. But the theme that I'm building in is very, very specific and is going to require a specific aesthetic, and crossing multiple ages like that, it just isn't going to work for what I'm doing. Soft resets are reinvigorating. I know. I'm so excited for the early game again. Like, you have no idea. thing. Yeah, right. Okay, is this the same ancient city or is it a different one? Pretty sure it's a different one. Thank you, camera. Oh, look at all this beautiful sculk we could steal. There's so much of it, dude. Good night. Most of it is all that direction, though. Oh, this is a big wall. Big wall of sculk, too. But let's just kind of, like, make our way through and see what we can get. Do not anger the warden. So I will not give you guys the theme of what I'm doing, but I will say this. It's going to be a lot more lighthearted. It's going to be something that I came up with on my own. It's not inspired by anything. It's just like a, you know what, this would be a wacky fun build to do. Let's do this. And it is going to be the opposite of what we are doing now. Right now, the theme is like industrial and apocalyptic and things like that. This is going to be much more lighthearted, and it's going to be like nature-y and... Oh, shoot! Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Get gone. So it's going to have much more of that, like, natural vibe to it, which is going to be fun. Which is why I cannot do the industrial, like, Copper Age, Gold Age, that kind of stuff. It just won't work for what I'm planning. All right. I think we are safe right here. Clear all this out, and we should be good. There are no more shriekers in the immediate vicinity. So let's just go to town, dude. Let's rip all of this out. Let's rip it all out. Here we go. Oh, yeah. You're ready for Nautilus? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the Nautilus. I think it's gonna be really cool. Like I said, I don't really have plans for like an underwater feature, underwater base, but I'm gonna try to incorporate it somehow. Definitely gonna uncover some more diamonds. Yeah, potentially. All of the sculk! Well, we're cleaning this place up so we can go wreck another. Sonia, hey, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Name a pet or random mob. Dark matter, what are we doing? Name any villager Odin. Okay, we can do that. I'll name one of the villagers in my trading hall when we get back to the base. How's that sound? Ragnarok, how's it going? What are you working on tonight? We are in the ancient city gathering sculk to place a bunch of sculk blocks in Bluetopia. I am eyes on the finish line with this base. I've got 3 more episodes and then I'm done. 3 more episodes and then I'm done. And in between all of that, we're building like a madman. So we'll go back here in just a minute after we've gathered, what, 3-4 shulker boxes worth of sculk. And night and day difference from even a couple of weeks ago. I didn't have many walls up a few weeks ago, and now all of the walls are up in the city. And we just need to detail them and decorate them and sculkify them and all this stuff. So that's what's up here. We're just working away. How about you? How you doing? Anecdotally, I found more diamonds in ancient cities in World Gen. Do you know if the ancient city is generated first, then diamonds, or is it the other way around? City may overwrite the diamonds. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not that technical into like the world generation stuff, so I would not know the answer to that. It's a lot up on the wall, but I don't really want to get up there. Let's just keep going like ground level, and if we need to get up there, we can. Okay, let's get all this. We'll move on. Oh, hold on, my auto scroll paused. I don't think the pet name works on the YouTube side. It should. What is the command for it? Oh, dang it. The game's gonna crash out. Freaking, I hate this full screen thing. The command is... That worked. Pet name. Pet name. Hold on a second. Cool down. Sources. Stop it. Let me try something. I see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. I think that should work now. There it goes. Now it works. Oh, wait a minute. It triggered the wrong thing. Oh, it's probably just... Oh, dang it. Hang on. It's probably the message. Play sound. Oh, dang it. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to keep track of these. These must have not been working before either. Give me like 10 seconds to fix this. Hold on. This one is the... Which one is this? Choose BluJay's Adventure. Okay, that one's good. This one is going to be called Name a Pet or Random Mob. That one's fine. This one is called You Name a Tool, Weapon, Armor, Piece. Okay, cool. So they should be correct now. They should be correct now. So, sorry about that. Now, I'm going to load back into the game and it's going to kick me. Here we go. My bad. Terry. Redeemed name a pet or random mob. What do you want? So, name a villager Odin, and then what did Terry say? Copper Golem? Okay, what do you want me to name the Copper Golem? Short Shot? All right. Okay, I've got those written down so I don't forget. You guys don't let me forget, okay? You're on Bedrock, Java? I'm on Bedrock. Sorry, not Java. I'm on Bedrock. Hey, Blue, don't forget that one thing I already forgot. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. You two, you're on Bedrock? Nice. Nice. I love Bedrock Edition. It is the version that I have played forever and ever and ever. It's the version that I'm used to. It's the one that I know the best. There is no version like Bedrock for me. Other than Bedrock, what is happening? Okay, that creeper explode has done something. I need to check this out really quick. This won't kick me this time. Not that, this thing. Creeper explode. Check for points. Set argument. You send the YouTube message. Play a sound. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Delete that sub action. Whoopsie. That was a BluJay fail right there. You know what that was? I was trying to figure out how to get the creeper sounds to change my lights when you guys trigger it to green back behind me. And I was trying all sorts of things, and I set a sub action to do a key command, and apparently that key command triggers the text speech to turn on every time you guys use the creeper sound. So it was like it was using keyboard commands. I deleted that though, so it's fixed now. Yeah, all sorts of troubleshooting happening tonight. I'm sorry. We're professional here. Professionally unprofessional. I'm not scared. I'm not scared one bit. Not one bit. This is one of those things where I need or not a creeper, a warden sound effect. I don't think I have one of those. Hey, diamonds! Oh, yeah. See, that one made my heart jump. How could you? Whoopsie! This is so much sculk, dude. Like, just so much. You know what I'm gonna start doing as well? I'm gonna start carrying around with me in an ender chest. You guys remind me to do this because I'm probably gonna forget. I'm gonna start carrying around in an ender chest with me a book and quill for channel point redeems. So if we're on an adventure and someone redeems something that I gotta do once I get back to my base, like name a mob or something, I can just have it in the game rather than having to pull up a notepad to do that. Isn't that a good idea? It's a great idea. When you can make new videos, like all the time. Depends on what you're speaking about in particular. If you're talking about Bedrock Guide, hopefully over the next 2 months, we'll have the last 3 videos of the series. And early January, we'll be ready to launch the new survival series. And then in the meantime, we'll also do some creative tutorials as well. It's a good idea because you're on PC. It doesn't work as well on my Xbox. I've tried that method for myself before. What, the book and quill? Yeah, it's kind of hard to type on an Xbox, right? Like the controller, having to scroll through the keyboard on screen. Where's that water source coming from? Is it something I can block off? Is it a single source? Where does it start? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's this all the way up here. Let's do this. Let's get this, because I don't really need more deep slate right this moment. We'll block all this off. We'll block all this off. That's probably my exit, if, you know, we're being honest. That's fine. We'll just put a staircase out, just like that. Look at that. Beautiful. Is anyone else's stream freezing? I hope not. I'm still in the book and quill idea, great for mapping chords of places of interest. I always intend to do that kind of thing, and then I forget. I have a book and quill that I used for like guide stuff at the beginning of the season 2 years ago, and I've abandoned it. I have not updated it in quite a long time. But I think that could be a good thing to do for a Let's Play, because it's not necessarily like keeping track of guide stuff, but it's keeping track of points of interest in the world, like you just said. Points of interest, things that I need to do for stream, rewards, things like that that would be helpful. Yeah, lots of good tools. Lots of good tools. Mine's doing great. Okay, good. Good. I just want to make sure it wasn't me. And audio sounds okay and everything. There's no glitchy audio or anything like that for you guys. Nothing jittery. Perfect. So I'm using a new plugin. It is an AI plugin called Voice Focus from Elgato. And basically what it does is it uses AI to remove all... Oh my gosh, look at all these diamonds. Oh my gosh! How many are here? I just picked up one of them, so that's one. Here, let's do this. I want to put these off to the side. How many was in this vein? 14! Sheesh. That's got to be some sort of like a rare chunk border thing, if I had to guess. All right, time to start a new shulker. My sculker shulker. That's a mega stack. I know, dude. Absolutely nuts. I cannot express, again, I've said this on every stream for the last like month. I cannot express how excited I am about the next phase of my channel and the new direction for content that I'm pushing forward with. It's gonna feel so much more relaxed and just fun. Coming up with silly, stupid ideas for videos just for the fun of it. That's why I started this, right? This whole channel. And, you know, we took a 5-year excursion doing the Bedrock guide, which was like a huge growing thing for me in a lot of ways. That one's not going to get me here either. There's no mobs down here. It's totally peaceful. But I've kind of gotten away from the fun in some ways. It's like, all right, what farm or contraption do I need to build next to tell people how to build it? Instead of just like, hey, let's go on a silly adventure to find a sniffer for this episode, and then we'll come back and build a house. And that's it. That's the episode. And you guys will see the shenanigans along the way. It'll be like a live stream, but in condensed format with edited clips and music and graphics and all sorts of fun stuff. Why does my chat keep pausing? This is so weird. I'm going to ask you something. How did you get the copper cape? I got the copper cape from watching a Twitch stream for 5 minutes. I tried doing the place the copper golem statue in a world multiple times. I did it in this world. I did it in a creative world. I did it in a second creative world, and I could not for the life of me get it to trigger the reward. So I don't know if it's just like on a delay, because it said something about on their website it would take like potentially up to October 31st, which has not happened yet, to get it. But being a content creator and this being my content creator account, I didn't want to risk that. I'm like, all right, I'll just watch a Twitch stream for 5 minutes. That's not a big deal. I do that all the time anyway. So I got the code from Twitch Drops. You have 3 farms left, right? Bees and what else? Okay, so I'm gonna do a bee farm. I'm gonna do a crafter building for auto crafting everything. And I'm gonna do a villager crop farm. So those are the last 3 like guide type things I'm gonna do. And they probably won't even still be traditional guide content. It's probably gonna be like, hey, let's jump into the creative test world together and we'll, you know, we'll spec this out and design something cool together. So that's gonna be much more on par with what I'm gonna be doing going forward. Not necessarily every episode ends up being like shot partially in a creative test world. We're not gonna do that necessarily, but it won't be abnormal for us to like actually just design something together on the video and then build it and not necessarily give it a tutorial. That will be reserved for creative test world tutorials, separate videos. Oh, I'm getting a little too confident. A little too confident. A little too big for my britches. What do we got over here? Are there any shriekies? I saw something in the blog mentioned breaking and replacing the copper golem. I did it multiple times. Multiple times. Nothing worked. There's the shrieky. Hi. Hi, shrieky. Come here. Boop. Bye. Really enjoyed your content, Blue, and loved being part of the Nest community, but I haven't been on for quite some time. A few close friends and I have started a new realm together. There's lots of plans we've decided on together. You and the community been a great place to learn from. That's awesome, Kiwi. It's always good playing with people that like you enjoy playing with, right? It enhances the experience. I really need to get back on the Nest and finish my chunk down build though at some point. Now that football season is over, well, technically it's not. We have like a short post-season happening like this next 2 weeks. Once football season is over and the weekends are not absolutely mad crazy anymore, it's gonna like open up our life again to not be so busy. So I will have more energy to like put into extra stuff like getting back on the Nest and finishing my build there. That's the one that's full. This is the one that we're working on. Let's keep all that stuff in the first one though, because we don't want to like waste slots if possible. One thing I'm sad about, I've lost my world with my zoo, but it's all right. I can start over and make it better. That's the thing about Minecraft, right? Like, you don't want to lose your stuff, but if you do, you can always make it again, make it better than it was before. Baseball is also over. Yeah, those fall sports, man, they're wrapping up. Wrapping up. And we don't have like any winter sports planned at this point, so it should be like a pretty chill end of the year here, aside from like holidays. Yeah, can you guys believe it's almost like Thanksgiving and Christmas? Hey, more diamonds. Not a hockey fan. I never really got into it. Like, I don't have an issue with it. I just, like, they don't have like a professional hockey team here where I live, and I never really grew up watching teams from anywhere else. So it's not a sport that was naturally integrated into my life. Half your softball team played hockey in the winter. That's kind of cool. Two diamonds? What a ripoff. What's up, Metal? How you doing? Are there any shriekies over here that we need to be worried about? Shriekies! Maybe up here? Oh, that's where this other one was. We already got it. We cleared it out. I think we're good. And if not, we'll trigger another one and we'll take care of that one too. Doing great? Awesome. We don't do guess age here. We just don't do it. We don't do it. Just make some noise, you'll find them all. I know, right? Right. We just kind of stomp around the ancient city and shrieky start shrieking. Oh, inventory is full again. You know what would help if I got rid of some of this random blockage that I've got? That can go in there, that can go in there, and then this can go in here and here, and let's get rid of that and that and that. We don't really need these diamonds. Just kidding, we'll keep those. We'll get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't really care about the candles. We'll get rid of those as well. Metal, you been up to anything fun this weekend? Why does my chat keep pausing? This is a bug. This has to be a bug. I'm gonna have to tell Adam about this. Report it. Relaxing, helping with the nest nether hub right now. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna have to get on there and check it out. Maybe at the end of the night, I'll jump on there before we end the stream and just take a look around. Because it's been a minute since I've done that. All of the sensors just triggering right now. It's making me a little nervous. Please don't tell your shrieky friends. You need more crafting tables. Not on this world. Not on this world. That's the hardcore world. We're trying to figure out when to bring that back as well. I know we've got some conflicting schedules here coming up. I'm going to be on my on-call rotation again next week. So I'm going to kind of have to play that by ear to see if I can make a stream happen. I always hate doing streams during on-call week just because if something happens to blow up at work, then I either have to put you guys on hold for like half an hour, which I've done before, or I have to cancel immediately and go fix whatever's broken. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Why does my chat keep pausing? I do not understand. Do not pause. Just keep scrolling. So like I said, it might not have been the wisest idea to put beta software on my production environment. But it's fine. It's fine. Blue, stop breaking. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here playing Minecraft. It did it again. I'm about done with this chat window. I don't know why all of a sudden it stopped working. It was working fine earlier. Finish up on one rollout tomorrow, starting next on Tuesday. None of mine are beta software though. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know how to check to see if there's an update for this thing, to see if there's like bug fixes. Because I've used their multi-stream plugin before, items, and I've used their vertical plugin before, and this kind of like combines those into one thing and gives you multi-chat and ability to change the stream title and a bunch of other different things like that. But again, like it is beta. They have made it very clear that it is in beta form. Stream Suite is what it's called. I finally remembered. Yo, can I ask a question? You can. I cannot promise you an answer, depending on what the question is, but ask away. As long as it's family friendly. All right. Oh, my bad for all the viewers on Twitch. I've been horrible about keeping track of my ad timer tonight. Apparently I missed it and we played ads and kept going. I'm sorry. That's my B. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Get out of there, 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 get out of there. Don't summon a warden while you're on fire. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, who knew that there was lava in the ancient city? Not me. Oh my gosh. Where's your full enchantment mace and full enchantment netherite armor? Sword, axe, pickaxe, and a lot of the strength, speed, and fire resistance potions. Whoopsie. 2 stacks of cobwebs and 2 stacks of wind charges and 3 stacks of pearls. Why would I need all of that? I have full netherite armor, by the way. I have full netherite tools. Except for the hoe. Here's the deal, right? I have said this time and time again, and I'm going to say it again. The Bedrock Guide series, while it served its purpose and had some really positive things for me, was also incredibly limiting on what I could and could not do for video content. For example, if I wanted to go get a mace just for the fun of it and to goof around with it for a while, just to have fun with it, I couldn't do that because my video demanded specific content. So if I'm making a content, or if I'm making a video on a gold farm, where does getting a mace fit into that, right? And Bedrock Guide content in and of itself is advertised on the premise that it's a tutorial survival series, and not many people are looking for tutorials on how to get a mace, if we're just being real. People will watch you go get a mace all day long in a let's play where you're like goofing off, and that's just part of the video, but it's not like the full thing. But I can't title a video how to go get a mace because most people know you got to go to a trial chamber to do that. It's pretty common knowledge at this point. That might not be the best example. Another example would be like how to find iron or how to find diamonds. Those are pretty commonplace things that people don't ask that question anymore. And so like a guide series, while it serves its purpose, is pretty limiting for me in that I want to do some of these things to have fun playing the game. And I haven't been able to. So that's changing after this one's done. It's a solo world, so there's not a need for PvP gear. Exactly. Yep. And even when it wasn't a solo world, when Prowl was playing on here for the last year, he was never on at the same time as me. It was a solo world, essentially. We were just building in the same general area. So it never felt like a multiplayer series. It's never felt like that. It's always just been me doing the thing. If they want a tutorial, it's usually a creative world thing on a flat world, basically. Yes, and that is the format that I am moving toward. I'm moving toward the tutorials in the creative flat world because it's so much easier and quicker to do and design and to produce than having to go gather all the materials, place them, tell everybody how to place them. It takes like 5 or 6 days for me to do a tutorial in survival that I can get done in a night or two on a creative flat world. It's different. It's so much easier. And the difference in my content strategy before was that it was always one or the other. I was never doing both. It was like, nah, I just want to do survival content. And I tried doing creative tutorials off and on, but I never really fully committed. I'm fully committed now. I've been doing them off and on for the last 3 months in a format that I enjoy doing them in, and we're going to keep going. Tomorrow, am I going to make a video? I don't know. My day is busy because I've got family stuff. We got church in the morning, and we're going out for lunch to celebrate my boys getting baptized tomorrow. After that's done with, and then we're going to watch the Colts game tomorrow afternoon, so it won't be during the day, for sure. But tomorrow night, I don't think I have any plans, so I'll probably be working on a video tomorrow night. PvP is definitely a staple of the channel. Always has been. We've been hardcore PvP from the start. Everybody knows this about me. I'm a PvP master. All right, let's dump all this except for that. Nope, not the rockets. And that. I always thought it was crazy to do a whole tutorial in survival mode. You know, it made sense for the time, right? It made sense for the time. Pixel Rifts kind of started the trend with the Minecraft survival guide. And then Waddles kind of made it big as well. And while the two of them were in like the height of their guide stuff, not to say that they're on a downward trend or anything, because they're still like producing a lot of guide content and doing really well at it. But while it was kind of like new and fresh and it was the thing that people were excited about, we were like, hey, you know what? That doesn't exist on Bedrock. Let's do a Bedrock guide. And, you know, that's how it was born. And it worked for a while. And it would still work if I kept doing it. If I wanted to put the time in and commit to doing it, it would still work to an extent. But for the style of gameplay that I want to play and produce, it just does not make sense for me going forward. Pix is, oh my gosh, you guys are crazy with the tool sound. That got me. Pix is crazy too. Have you seen David Copperfield? No, but it was mentioned in my last stream, and I kind of want to like try to figure out how to make something like that on Bedrock in my creative flat world. Like the whole automatic copper oxidizer and all that kind of stuff. I feel like we could combine some of the mechanics from the concrete factory that I just built with some copper oxidation and like blow it up with TNT and mine it that way. It could be fun. It could be a fun thing to design. I'd love to see what you come up with. Yeah, I just need to, I need to mark it down. I need to mark it down on my content sheet as an idea. And it's kind of one of those things that it's like, I probably should do it sooner than later. Because, like, you know what they say, right? Strike while the iron's hot. The copper update just came out not that long ago. Here in December, we're probably getting the Mounts of Mayhem, and then we'll be moving on from copper hype. Oh, look at this tunnel of sculk, dude. All the sculk for the taking. Let's go get it. Haven't really watched the Pix guide stuff in a while. I need to get caught up. Yeah, I'm severely behind on some Minecraft series that I used to watch all the time. There's only so much time in the day, right? If we could make more hours, just magically make more hours, we could do all of the things that we want to do. But nope, you just gotta make the most of the time you're given. Make it work. Oh, chat, why'd you stop scrolling again? Really hope they add penguins or crabs in the update because of the water update. That'd be kind of cool. Hit my hand on my microphone. This hat, man. Okay, I think I got it in a good spot. You know the little button that's on the top of the hat? My headphones are sitting right on top of that and like digging in the top of my head. It hurts. Stop doing that. Bye, I'm going to sleep because tomorrow. Because tomorrow what? Have a good night though. Thanks for being here. Uh-oh! Where was that shrieky at? Anybody know? That's not a shrieky, is it? Oh, there it is! Warden? Ha ha ha! No warden. Hate that with hats when I'm wearing over-ear headphones. Yeah. Usually I can get it in a position where it's not doing that, but it is annoying when it does. Ow! The button on the hat's touching my brain. All right, let's do a quick inventory dump. We're getting close. We're getting close. Honestly, we may not be able to fill 4 shulker boxes before this diamond hoe runs out of durability. So it might be one of those things where we just stop at 3 and head back. It might not be a bad idea. Then we can like do a little bit of building tonight because it's already 10 o'clock. We started at 8:30. I might take a break, stand up, stretch my legs for a little bit, like 5 minutes, and then keep going for a while. I'm not like tired or anything yet, but I do need to be up early and like alert and awake tomorrow. So I don't want to stay up too crazy late, but we can keep going for a little bit. Not a 4 a.m. bedtime. No. No, unfortunately, I can't stay up to 4. You want to be drowsy for your church? Wife will get you. Nah, she's all right. She's all right. My wife is one of the most chill people in the world. She's awesome. But I would feel really bad if I was like falling asleep tomorrow during church. What's your favorite structure now in Minecraft? Honestly, probably the trial chambers. I think they're really fun. We did one the other night with like very, very basic gear on the hardcore world. So it was me and Puggy and Sky and Kieran. It was really fun. And I think that's going to be like a regular part of my content loop when we reboot the world. Soft reset, rather. Is like, we'll just do trial chambers for the heck of it from time to time. Like, let's go get a mace. Let's go get, you know, some slime from a spawner. Kiergan was making farms in the trial chamber on the hardcore world. I think we could do something like that too. That'd be really fun. After being stung by 10 bees in Minecraft, I figured out the campfire needs to be directly under the bee. Where was it? Was it like off to the side? Come on, Jim. Jim boss. That's really funny. But I told you it'd be fun. Yeah, exactly. I love the TT, such a great addition to the world. I'd love to see them add a version of those to the end, like end chambers. With end-related mobs. Dude, that would be so fun. That would be so fun if they had a trial chamber in the end. What about trial chambers in the nether? Not that we need more difficult things there anyway, because we have like the nether fortress with wither skeletons, and we have the bastions with piglins and piglin brutes and stuff. But to revamp those to include vaults and vault keys, dude, I hope, if we're not getting an end update, I hope that's like one of the next major updates that they do, is a revamp of the structures, like a structure update, where they get the new vault instead of chests, and the loot tables and stuff are updated and all that kind of thing. That would be a great update, in my opinion. It would make adventuring so much more fun. That's honestly, that's why I love going to the trial chamber so much, is I like collecting the keys and unlocking the vaults to see what I would get. It's one of those things where it's like, it's probably a psychological study. Like, how many people will psychologically like get that dopamine hit or something? Like, click the key, click the button, get your reward. You know what I mean? It's 100% something like that versus like, I'm gonna open a chest and see what's in there. That is just not nearly as fun. And I'm all for it. If they want to put vaults in every structure in the game, that would be so much fun. It'd be so much fun. That should have said TCs. I kind of figured as I was reading the context of the rest of the message. That'd be great in the jungle temple. Dude, if they put vaults in every structure in the game, I would go to every structure in the game. It would be so much more fun. Like, think about like what kind of loot would you get from a vault in an ocean monument? Right? Could you get like a full-on enchanted trident? Could you get a conduit? Aha, you didn't get me that time. I wasn't digging. Missed it. Extra sponges, yeah, dude. Like, there's so many possibilities of what they could do with vaults around the world. All right, let's get it. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We'll go back, do a little building. A little bit of building. So we've not even scratched the surface. We did whoopsie. This area, we did that area. Like, we've not even scratched the surface of this ancient city. There's plenty more down here. So if we need it, it's here. And that's not even an if. That's a when we need more. Oh my gosh, how do I get up there? Let me up. Oh, seriously? Is this not the exit? I thought this was the exit. Shoot. Where's the exit? That's not it. How do I get out of this ancient city? That's where I am now. Oh, there's nice to know that that's there. Where the heck is the exit? Am I gonna have to dig? I'm gonna have to dig, aren't I? 2 name of mobs in case you forgot. Thank you. We will do that shortly after we get back. I'm sure if we fly around up here far enough, we'll see daylight. Because there's some pretty big open caves in this area. Ah, mobs. Run. Run! Or maybe not. If I remembered where I came in, it would be easy, but, you know. Oh, shoot. Go away. Here's an abandoned mine shaft. That's kind of fun. I don't really want to explore that right now, though. I just want to get out. I guess we're digging up. Hopefully this doesn't dig up into my base. Mojang, here's a question. Mojang asks you, Blue, give me an idea for an end update we plan on doing. What would you like to see in the end? I want to see the same thing they did with the Nether. Biome variety. That was the problem with the Nether before they updated the Nether, is that it was all the same. Right? It just was not a very interesting place to visit. And I think they've got their game changer loot already sorted out in shulker boxes and elytra, but if they could figure out a new game changer loot to put in the end to make it worth going even more so, that's fine. But more than that, just a new variety of resources to choose from, right? New wood types, new stone types, new plants, maybe new food sources. That have like similar mechanics to chorus fruit, but don't necessarily like damage you when you use them, because that's like I don't use chorus fruit all that often for that reason. It gives you damage once in a while. But like just overall, more things to collect and use for building and survival. I am out of torches, correct? Oh, I got these candles, but that's not going to help me. Keep your gear totem. Breaks when you die, but you keep your gear. That could be kind of cool. What about structures, fortresses, and bastions? Or is the biome your preferred go? Yeah, obviously there's the end cities that have the ships and the elytra and the shulkers and stuff. If they could have a variety of structures, 100%. Because there's only one end structure as it is right now. So it is vastly, like, a monotonous experience going through the end. There needs to be some variety for sure. They have Minecraft dungeons. They could take so much inspiration from a game that was very popular. Yes. Yes, they could. Will they? I don't know. Oh, is this... This is my sheep farm. We dug up into my sheep farm. That's hilarious. block that off because I don't want to mess anything up there. How do I get out of here without breaking any of my sheep farm stuff? Oh, come on. Let me out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll just get another piece of dirt and fix that. It's fine. Look, there's one right here. All right, we're good. I'm pretty sure an Enderman took that from there. I really need to do it. I need to turn the Enderman pack back on at some point. Oh, there's a creeper. Hurry, sleep, 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 sleep. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay, he went the other way. Got him. Also got him. Also got him. Got him. Perfect aim. Every single time. Perfect aim. All right. We're back. Let's grab a couple name tags to name some friends. Tags are here. Here, let me just dump some stuff in overflow. Perfect. All right. 1, 2. And I got an anvil over in the iron farm. This is another room that I need to tackle very, very soon, just to get it done. All right, this one is going to be Odin for a villager. And this one is going to be Short Shot for the copper golem. Your base looks amazing. Thanks, Tammy. Can you join Nope? Single player world, sorry. Any preference on the villager? Librarian or one of the smiths? What do you think? What do you think? What do you say? Any villager? All right. Here, we'll do the copper golem. I've got a copper golem just sitting here. Come here, buddy. Come back to life. Enjoy life as Short Shot. Hello. I don't have a copper chest for you, though. Actually, I do. Here you go. You can live here. Just don't sleep in my bed. Thank you. All right, let's see. Odin. We'll make Odin the one of these guys, the smiths. Which ones are the toolsmiths? Those are the weaponsmiths. These are the toolsmiths, right? Weaponsmith. Oh, that's the same thing. This guy. Toolsmith? Yeah! It's kind of like a hammer, right? Odin, Thor, Thor's hammer, toolsmith. Let's do it. We'll name this guy right here. You're now Odin. Yay! Okay, we did it. We did it. Successfully redeemed the name things without forgetting. I'm very good at forgetting. Very, very good at it. All right. So we have 15 minutes until the next ad break. I think I'm going to go ahead and start that now. So I can stretch my legs. And when I get back to my desk here in about 3 minutes, we're going to go full on skulkifying some stuff. Actually, we'll grab some quartz first and finish the back of that building. We're going to work on that for a little bit and then see what else we got time for tonight. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. We'll see you shortly. Oh no. 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 Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh my gosh. Did I get everything back? Nope. He's holding my sword, isn't he? Oh no. How long ago did I die? How long ago did that happen? Sword? Please die. Please die. Let's sleep to get rid of all of these guys. I need to make sure there's nothing else on the ground. Oh, that was really stupid, wasn't it? That was really a dumb idea. That's a real creeper as well. Gosh dang it. That was a really stupid idea. That guy's wearing my armor. You freaking give me my armor back. And my diamonds! You little thief! Oh gosh, we gotta get out of here. I don't have my elytra on. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? I gotta sleep, and then I gotta get my armor back. Watch the creaking pop out here. Come on, sleep, 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 sleep. Wait, did I kill the golem? Did I kill the golem? Give me my stuff back, you big jerk. No, short shot! Where did he go? Freaking. That is all I had on me in terms of gear. Oh, the creeper blew him up. Oh, dang it. We'll get another one. That can go. That's my bow. We got all 4 shulkers, so we didn't lose any of the sculk that we spent an hour and a half on. Okay, that was like best case scenario. Why did I do that? I left my game logged in. I didn't even go to spectator mode. What a stupid thing that was. My goodness. I mean, we're 3 videos away from the end of the season, and we're building. I cannot afford to lose my set of armor and tools. I have a backup set just in case, but like, good grief, man. All right, here's a chest. Should have a pumpkin or 2. How's it going, Sky? That must have been like hilarious to just sit there on the BluJay back screen and listen to, like just hearing the game sounds without being able to see what's going on. Oh no, BluJay's dying. What happened? So yeah, that happened. That happened. So my wife went out for a little bit tonight, and she just got home not that long ago. So I was just standing in the hallway talking to her, catching up, seeing how her night was, making plans for tomorrow. It's like, it'll be fine if I'm longer than the 3-minute ad break. We'll be back shortly. And then I came back and I saw the death screen. I'm like, oh no. Definitely was not a troll. Oh, it's not a chest. It's a copper block, you big dweeb. All right, here comes Short Shot 2.0. There he is. Hi, buddy. You're alive again. Now whoopsie. I need another... I need another name tag. I'm hungry. Popcorn time. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Welcome back, Short Shot. Yeah, exactly. BluJay, how'd you go from over 100 levels down to 7? I would have been much more upset had I lost all my gear. Knowing that everything turned out well, turned out fine, that was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. All right, here we go. Short shot. Short shot 2, or the second. Hey, bud. There you go. Nice to meet you. All right, let's go grab some iron. Let's take a quick look at this. Smack dab in the center, it is 1 pillar, and then it's 1, 2, 3 blocks in between, and then it's 2, and then it's 3, and then it's 1, and then it's 3, and then it's 1. Should be a relatively easy pattern to duplicate. What does it look like on the other side? It's literally just that top section that needs done, right? Yup. Just that top section that needs done. And then the build is finished and ready to be sculkified. Just imagine if this was hardcore. Oh my gosh. Wax him? I'll wait. I'll wait because they take like 7 hours to to oxidize. Something insane like that. And it'll be a good reason for me to build the bee farm. Hey, we got a new friend. I need a way to keep him alive long term. Let's build a bee farm. See? There you go. Content. Iron. Oh, are these the remains of Short Shot? Let's hope you can keep him for a while. Here's to wishful thinking. Wow. You guys have zero confidence in me. See, I wonder if the name will disappear if the golem becomes a statue. I don't think they're supposed to. I think they're supposed to retain that. You know the other thing I'm going to do when I start a new series and a new base? I'm actually going to build an iron farm with a trading hall in such a way that I can actually zombify and cure the villagers to lower their trading. So that these iron trades don't cost 4 iron every time, just 1. Because holy moly, when they raise their prices, I've gotten them up to 8 iron per emerald in the last few days. Whoo boy! You blow through a lot of iron that way. He needs a small grave. All right. What variants of this do I need? I need stairs, and is it more of the bricks or just the smooth? Nope, it's just the smooth. All right, sweet. So let's do 32 stairs and 64. Yeah, let's do a few more stairs. But sure, that'll work. That'll work. Do you have a video tutorial on this farm? The iron farm? Oh my gosh, yeah, it was out like 2 years ago at this point. Not quite, maybe a year and a half. But yeah, it's in the Bedrock Guide series. So Sparky, why should I zombify them and cure them before giving them trades? What benefit does that give me? Oh, look how good I am. Look how good I am at the game. The block I'm standing on right now is the dead center. That's what I need it to be. Beautiful. So it needs to be like this and like this. Right? Yep. They end up trading workstations? What do you mean? One, two, three, and then stair. And stair. That's wrong. And how many was it wide? Was it 2 wide? I'm pretty sure it was 2 wide. Yep, 2 wide, and then 1 wide, and then 1 wide. And then 1, 2, 3, and then here, and here, and here. 1, 2, 3, and then here. And then here, and then here. Their job blocks get messed up and delinked. Not if you do it correctly. There's a method to it. There's a method to it. Other side. Oh, poop. Oh, whoever's shooting at me, you better stop. Dead. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then here, here, and here. And then here, here, and here. Oh, you sneaky! Sky! 1, 2, 3. You had me believing there was another skeleton about to take me down. Nope, that one's not gonna get me. Not up here. 1, 2, 3, and then here. I think the stairs should be the other way. No, I don't think so. Nope, they're correct. Nope, they're not. Gosh darn it! Fart. Sorry. I should not question you. You were correct. You were correct. I was wrong. Wow, BluJay. There we go. I don't even know my own build. I don't even know my own build. Look at how awesome I am at flying, though. Just flew right over that. Did you see it? Probably won't happen again. Oh, I missed. Here, sculk. Can't wait for y'all next hardcore stream. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Regarding the tutorial question, yes, Blue has tutorials for every farm in this world, including an in-depth villager guide. Yes, thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. I had all of them assigned and linked correctly, then I was zombified and cured, and they delinked. I had to move and find their right blocks again. Well, maybe something's changed, because it's been 2 years since I've designed this farm, and as you can clearly see, I have not done any work on their trades. So they are still at full price. So if I'm being real, it's actually been longer than that since the last time I did villager trading discounts. So yeah, I may have to relearn that. We just did the Nest Iron Farm villagers in what, August? No issues with delinking there. What was the method for the discounted trades that you guys did? All right, now it's good. Oh, I forgot that stuff breaks. Let's just leave that one there. Anything on the sides that needs done? Like here. Nope, there's nothing there. And I don't plan to add anything. I think it's fine how it is. Set trades, then let a zombie loose. Did you break all the workstations? Did you have to replace all the workstations? Or did you just, like, let a zombie loose and then cure them where they stood? And did they link correctly? All right, let's destroy this iron farm. You ready? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not the iron farm, no! Oh, it's begun. The vision that I had 2 years ago for this base finally coming to pass. BluJay, what are you going to do with all of that quartz that you wasted by placing it the first time? Oh, I don't know. I'll find a use for it somewhere. I do want to make sure that I leave most of the walkway clear, though, so that I can, you know, actually walk on it. That garden tool has seen some things. This one right here. I have all mine in minecarts and powered rails right next to one another. I turned one on, send him back, and then he turns the others in that pot of 5. Works out great. That's cool. Had to fix a couple. I didn't give up a discount though. Gotcha. Gotcha. So, I mean, it's two sides of the same coin, right? Like, if you want to set trades first, you're just going to have to break all the workstations. If you don't want to set trades first, then you just zombify them all and cure them and then set trades. Either way, you got to set the trades, right? It's one of those things that's gonna have to happen at some point. Do I have any scaffolding? Just tested the copper golem thing. It does keep the name tag with it when it becomes a statue. You just have to axe it. Excellent. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. I'm like, who opened that chest? Oh, that guy. What's up, short shot? How you doing, buddy? You're a good little copper golem. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's go. Destroy it all. I need some food. Uh-huh. Zombifying first allows you to make sure you're getting the 1 emerald discount for the librarians. If you do them all at once, no. Do them one at a time, you're fine. So what you're saying is if you zombify your villagers before you lock in their trades, you will get 1 emerald trades no matter what they are. Am I understanding you correctly? Because that is news to me. I did not know that. Honestly. No, no, you can just verify it will be if it will be 1 emerald. Oh, I see. I see. This place is gonna be trashed when we're done. Yes, dude. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a really cool build when you keep it pure white like this, but this is like Stranger Things vibes right here. Who's excited for season 5 of Stranger Things? Is it 5 or 6? Whatever it is, the last season of it. I'm pretty stoked for it. Oh, this is all gonna be water. So let's hold off on this right here for now. We'll bring it down a little bit like that. Cannot wait for it. Oh, it's gonna be so good, man. I'm stoked to see what the finale is going to be, right? Apparently, I saw an interview from the Duffer Brothers who made the show. They have been asking the question for years. What is the Upside Down? And they've like withheld that information on purpose because they're like, nope, it's not the right time. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. And they're actually going to finally tell us what the Upside Down is, why it exists in the finale, like the final season. Oh, this is still here. Is that supposed to be there? I guess I don't know. But you know what? Let's rip it out and put Sculk there. Fine by me. It's the Nether. Right. I swear I'm about to download the last world download and do the gold farm roof. It's been a thing for so long now that it feels like it should be the last thing that I do in this world before we do the soft reset. Hey, I'm finally gonna put the roof on the gold farm, guys. What if Sculk is afraid of water? And we leave the middle empty there. Maybe that's the cure, is water. In order to drive back the Sculk, you need water, which would mean we would need to break that one. Are you cross-streaming somewhere? Yes. Yep, I'm multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. I'll finish the roof one of these days, right before the season ends. Ooh. What can I get rid of? Dirt. Buy dirt. Hey guys, you know what would be great? If we had some way to build in high places that you could easily move around and not have to worry about scaffolding. Like some sort of, I don't know, mobile scaffolding. Oh, hey, look at this. Song always gives you Mega Man vibes. That's awesome. All right, happy guests, come here. Who's gonna be the lowest one to fly to me? All right, you're Wilbur. Come on, Wilbur. Let's go. Let's take you off your leash first. No, if I let you go, you better come back down, or we're not flying. Thank you. Does the water aversion include rain? If so, you need to cover it. Listen, let's not think about logic too much. What's your Twitch name? Same thing, BluJay MC. All right, let's get up here. And place a few blocks. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Let's go, buddy. Let's go up here. Happy gas are the best. Okay. They're absolutely the best. You don't know me very well, do you? Oh, look, there are allays still in there. Good job, guys. Holding down the fort. You're doing great. Can you hold still? Why are you bouncing around? Oh, it's because Sky over here is bumping him. Oh my gosh, now you're doing it. Get out of here, Wilbur. Aren't they supposed to, like, sit still? Only if you get off of them, right? I want the cape. I believe I've got drops turned on, so you guys should be able to get it. Nope, come back here. If you're watching on Twitch, you should be able to get the cape from watching my channel. They're like, no. Yeah, they don't want to be very cooperative today, do they? They're basically platforms, move, stand, and then build, and then move again. All right. All right. Let's take a quick look. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's gonna get better when we put the vines, sculk veins, vines, whatever they're called. I don't know. Let's go up. Let's go down. There we go. Let's go collect this so we don't waste quartz. Precious quartz. I do believe I asked you to change Sky's harness. Just say no to Paw Patrol Pink, purple for the win. You know, I could probably do that. I could probably do that. Come back, come back, come back. Let's do like a big chunk. This section right here. We're just gonna knock all of this out, and it's all gonna be destroyed with sculk. There is an iron farm right in there, though, so we need to be careful not to mess that up. What? Oh, it's because the happy guest is in the way. It's like, why can't I place a block there? It's in range. It's like massive growth right here. Ha 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 ha, yes. All right. All right. All right. What would be cool if Mojang added BluJays to Minecraft? I would die. I'd be so excited. I would get one in every world that I had as fast as possible. BluJays in Minecraft would be like awesome. What's up, Super Mario? How you doing? Let's like destroy part of this wall. And replace it with sculk. Ha ha! You almost got me, but you didn't. But you didn't that time. Moved to my PC, you're no longer on the TV. Oh, I'm not special enough now to be on the big screen? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Shut up, BluJay. Didn't know there was a delay. I'll time it better next time. Yeah, it's hard to do. It is very hard to do. All right, let's take a step back and look. Yes. Honestly, I don't think we need to do any more to that middle section. We can start on the wings. Love it. Love it. Oh, I just threw my bed. Where did it go? Nope, wife wanted to go to bed. Oh, okay. I guess that's acceptable. That's acceptable. You don't need my loudmouth interrupting her sleep. Actually, before we move on, let's put the bed up here. grab some of this. It's actually looking good. When you were first talking about it, doing this, I was like, but I'm actually really liking it. I did do a test design of this in my testing world before committing to doing it. And, yeah, I quite fell in love with the idea very quickly. I hate that you can't put this on stairs. Would be cool if you could. Oh, we gotta do some on the floor over here. Let's take a look. Now, see, imagine if the nether had sculk, but red. Oh, that'd be pretty sweet. Oh, just let me up. Rude tree. Yep, I like where it's going. Need to add a little bit more up here. Maybe kind of thin out some of this or connect it up so it's a little bit more intentional. Like these two can go together. Not bad. How did you decide to go with the sculk anyway? I'm just picturing you stepping back, looking at the sea of white and blue and going, you know what this needs? Sculk. It was 100% the corruption theme, right? It's the whole idea that this was a city of people who were proud of their technology and they were proud of their ironwork with the iron golems, and they thought they were invincible because these iron golems are the protectors of the world, right? So they built this city, and you guys have been asking about the walls. Why are the walls so high? Well, the walls are so high here because no one out here in the rest of the city, right? There'll be some houses, people that live here. Nobody in the farming town is supposed to know about what is actually going on behind the scenes, right? So imagine that this is like the ruler's temple or whatever, right? Only they are allowed back here, and they discovered this technology, the portals, right? And they opened the portal to the nether, but they figured out how to use it with sculk, right? And as they were doing more excavating of this ancient area, they found this room down here and discovered this vault. They figured out the puzzle to open the door to the vault. And when they opened it, they realized that it could never be sealed again because all of the sculk that was in here started creeping out, corrupting the rest of the city, right? So the sculk corrupted slowly through here, and when it made its way to the iron farm, their protectors, the iron golems, the ones that they thought were invincible, were also corrupted by the sculk and became the world's first wardens. That's the story. It's the story of the base. So the whole purpose and premise behind adding the sculk to this was 100% story driven. I just broke all that. It's probably a bad idea. That's fine. If I remember correctly, something like, I can't remember what zombie show or movie where the town was keeping people from finding out there were zombies. That seems like something they would have done in like The Walking Dead. I know there was like a town where like everybody knew there were zombies, right? But they thought that their town was safe from zombies, but there were actually zombies hidden inside the town. All right. Come here, Wilbur. Nope, don't shoot. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, you just jumped. How did you jump? You can't jump. All right. Can we cooperate? Can we go this way? But BluJay, I'm trying. I'm a big guy. Can't reach. Now I can reach. Every time I see a Happy Gas, that song just comes in my head. Happy Gas! Yeah, that was a good one. Good job, Mojang. We have not even cracked open the shulker box of sculk yet. And we're making good use of this. I think we'll be able to get a fair amount of the city on what we got. Oh, that looks perfect. I might take out like a few of these just to not make it so perfectly elevated, or maybe we can like add some stuff to it. Like maybe we'll break out some of the fencing and then turn it. And we just ran out of the first round. Got my cape back on the YouTube side. Nice! Good job. I'm honestly really happy with this. This is going really well. This is going really well. The vision is coming to pass here. What time is it? It is 11:20. We can go a little longer. Anything that I don't need right now, I'm just going to toss in here. We'll keep the rest of that. It's fine. Let's get rid of that for now. Oh, I got this thing. I could just use the... Alright. It's kind of sad the closest thing we got for vertical slabs are the shelf. It is, but it's also encouraging that they're listening, right? They know we want more vertical design methods. And they gave us one, right? So that is something to be happy about and thankful for, right? I forgot, I need to leave an inventory slot open if I want to collect any of this. Which I do. Get out of the way, Orville! Let's leave a few slots open. Stop it. That one actually almost got me. Almost. Almost. Yeah. Okay. Let's start placing some of these around. Get some extra movement, right? That's kind of fun. Yeah, it's subtle enough that it adds a little bit of motion. A little bit of depth. Hey, bud. How are you? You've been there for a long time, and that's where you're going to stay. Oopsie. I love it. Stay right there. Oh, that's too funny. I don't hate that, actually. I'm kind of okay with that. All right, well, let's see. I guess let's get up here and do a little up here. Yo. The moving trapdoors adds a layer to the corruption story. Yeah, I kind of like that. I do. I do. Give me that one back. I said give it back. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that was a close one. You almost got me on that one.
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie! Quick look. Oh yeah, dude, let's go. Honestly, I don't want to do anything else to that. I want to leave it just like that. That's perfect. It still has still has enough of that green from the leaves with the corruption creeping in. It's perfect. When's the next hardcore stream if you have it planned already? We're trying to figure that out because Puggy was unavailable this week and I have limited availability next week because of my on-call rotation. When does that start? It doesn't start on Monday. It starts the following Monday. So, we'll just have to see. We'll have to see what our schedules will allow for this coming week. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. It honestly needs, I hate to say this, it needs like some of this kind of stuff. Missing pieces. Not a lot. The structure needs to remain, right? But a little missing piece here, a little missing piece there. Honestly, it needs that. Didn't I just drop off like 3 stacks of this stuff? Cover that. Yep. Just a little bit broken. Just a little bit broken. Not a lot. That I failed to replace with blue concrete, so we need to cover that back up. Oh my gosh. BluJay, calm yourself. We'll do that. That's fine. They won't fly away. They do not fly away. If they are saddled, they do not fly farther than 32 blocks. They will stay here forever. They'll be all right. All right, we'll break out a piece or two here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I do want to actually fix this here so that it's not mirrored on both sides, right? I don't even think that's the correct block, but we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Cool. It's 11:30. Let's do this side over here really quickly. Just so we can say that we've got the entire backside of the iron farm done. And then I'm gonna call it a night. What adventure should I make Blue do in his next stream? Think of a good one. Think of a good one. It'll be fun. Also, look at this. Look at this. Well, I guess we're a little too far away to tell. Let's get down here. Look how twinkly it is at night. Isn't that cool? Isn't that something? I love it. Oh no, we got an ad break coming in 3 minutes. I'm gonna snooze it because I think we'll be done in the next 10 minutes or so. If I need to use all of my snoozes, that's fine. Good evening again. Hello, Squishy. Welcome back. Could I do coordinates in your world to do something? I just want to make sure there are not anything we can't do. That was one rough storm. Oh, did you get storms coming through? We had some slight storms earlier, but it was not bad. Everybody okay? Squishy? Stuck. Thank you so much for the follow. Dark, I don't really understand what you mean by your question about coordinates. I'm not tracking. I'm still not understanding the question with the redemption. Like, the redemption is like, go find a jungle, go fight the dragon, go raid an in-city, go do a trial chamber, go find and befriend a puppy. Like, it could literally be any adventure. Last time we fought a wither. So it doesn't really have anything to do with coordinates. It has everything to do with adventure. So here's the other thing. This has the ability to look really bad if we don't do it right. So here's what's going to happen. The portals and the back of the iron farm are going to be the worst of the corruption. And then it's going to get less as it goes outward from here. The iron farm is supposed to be like the most broken part of the city, right? Because it was the part that was the most proud, right? Pride comes before the fall. So this is all going to get corrupted, and then it will spread to the gold farm, but it'll be much lighter in terms of destruction than the iron farm. And then this may have like one wall that's really bad and then only a few pieces here and there. And then this one might only have a few pieces here and there. The walls back here might not have anything, or maybe it's just a very, very, very small amount. And then we'll like spread the corruption up here where it touches the front, but it's not like all encompassing like this back here. So we will like strategically place it. I know we're just kind of like throwing a bunch of stuff onto the iron farm right now, but it is going to be a little bit more strategic in how we do the design of this, because while this does look cool, it's just going to look like a hot mess if we do this on every building. So it's not going to be this on every building. There'll be pockets. So honestly, I'm okay if this side doesn't have as much on it, because the other side is pretty heavy. We might put a little bit more down here. I'm okay leaving this alone. Let's hit this corner pretty good, and then I think we're good. We'll call it a night. You guys remember when this used to be my intro song? It's always funny hearing it like in the middle of the stream. It's like, oh, I used to use this song all the time for intros. Read-it-doot-doot-doot. Yep, that's the exact amount I needed. Right there, just in the bottom corner, just to kind of fill out that side. It's all looking good. Beautiful. Amazing. Well, we did not get quite what I had hoped done tonight, but we got a lot. I was hoping that we would be in and out of the ancient city in a quicker time than we were, so that we could at least work on some of the wall stuff, texturing and whatnot, but we got a lot of sculk. We got, what, 3 full shulkers worth of sculk plus some inventory space. And then came back here, started working on the corruption. It's good. It looks awesome. I'm ready to keep going, but not tonight. We got to get to bed. I got to be awake tomorrow morning for church. And I just want to make sure that I'm not tired and falling asleep. So, if this was my build, there would be half a dozen golems running around everywhere. That is the plan at some point too, is to put some golems in the city. I don't think I'm going to put a warden in the city because I don't want to like accidentally blow anything up, because they will blow stuff up. But my plan was to put some wardens loose in the iron farm, or not wardens, I'm sorry, iron golems. So yeah, that's kind of like last thing once we're done and we're ready to put the cap on it and be like, all right, those are the last remaining surviving iron golems that are about to be taken over. So, man, oh man, the side over here still looks clean except for right up there, but it's gonna get destroyed. Imagine the contrast of like this beautiful reflection, this water, but then just like corrupt. All right, guys. Well, good work tonight. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna keep plugging away, one brick at a time. We're building this kingdom one brick at a time, so we can destroy it. And then, again, just a quick preview. This is what's coming early next year. We're going to be building over here. I've got some really, really fun plans for the reset of the series into a traditional Let's Play, and how we're going to utilize these islands out here. Potentially some of this space back here. I'm not quite sure yet, but mainly building out here. I've got a really fun base theme in mind. I can't wait to get to it. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be very different from this. It's not going to be like corruption over here too. But maybe it spreads over there at some point. No, we're not doing it. Oh man, I missed the snooze. I forgot to snooze again. So we're gonna wait 2 minutes until the ads are over to say goodnight to everybody, and then we'll raid out. Let me, in the meantime, find somebody to raid over on Twitch so we can be ready for that. Sorry about the ads. Forgot to press the snooze again. We'll wait. All right, let me pull up my browser window. And see who's live. Let's see. It looks like Night Sky is live on the Bedrock Farlands SMP. Or possibly playing Soul Steel. I think they are playing Soul Steel. But maybe Farlands later. Not sure. So let's raid out to Night Sky. Again, we'll wait until the ads are over on Twitch, which should be about 30 seconds. Sound good? Have fun at church tomorrow, Blue. Thanks, Squishy. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a good day. I'm excited for tomorrow. It's gonna be a great day. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Actually, we'll hold off. We'll wait. We'll wait till Twitch is done with ads, and then we can say our goodbyes. 5 seconds, and then it's officially over. All right, we're good. Ad break is over. Sorry about that, guys, on Twitch. We're gonna raid out over to Night Sky on Twitch. She is currently, well, was currently playing Soul Steel. I think is still playing Soul Steel, the new server that just launched. So go hang out with Night and have some fun. Tell Night we said hello from the community here. And guys, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. I'll make sure not to leave my survival world on so I don't die again. Be a wise idea. Let's see, /raid Night Sky in Z. And did it work? Oh, it didn't work. I gotta do it from, hold on, let me try this. /raid Night Sky in Z. Did it work? Why is it not working? Okay, there are some things to fix. There are some things to fix here. Let me go to my Twitch channel and do it in the stream manager. All right, /raid Night Sky in Z. Third time is the charm. Here we go. In 10 seconds, guys, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you when we see you very, 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 very soon. Goodbye.